Freddy and Samantha clearly liked each other and wanted to get to know each other better. There was only one little obstacle, one conflict of interest, and that was Jacques the monk. Sometimes three can be company. In the case of Freddy and Samantha, three was a crowd. Samantha was in a bind. She was quickly developing feelings for Freddy, but could not tell him about her relationship with the monk, even though it was not a romantic one, but strictly a business arrangement. This was going to be an important day for Freddy and Samantha. It started with Freddy Van Dyke calling her to make a date for later that day, as he had meetings scheduled with both Dr. Rashandra and Mr. Duvalier, who was already in Amsterdam on another Interpol matter. Hello. Good morning, Samantha. Oh, hi, Freddy. How are you doing? Nice morning today, isn't it? Yeah, this is a lovely morning, isn't it? Hope I didn't get you up too early. I'm just getting myself ready for the day. Say, I was thinking, would you be interested in coming over today to my place and making a bit of music? I do have a kind of a nice room for it in the back of my apartment. Oh, yeah, I'd love to come over. I can pick you up if you like. I'd rather take a taxi though. You'd rather take a taxi? Sure, that's fine. Well, what's a good time for you? This afternoon would be best for me. 4 o'clock be great because I do have some things I gotta do tonight, okay? Sure. So you can bring your accordion? Yeah, sure. That would be fine. Great. When you get to the door, just ring the doorbell and I'll come downstairs and help you with the accordion, okay? Oh, I appreciate your help. That thing is kind of heavy. Okay, see you then. Bye-bye. Look forward to seeing you. Bye. Freddy got himself dressed and hurried out of the house as he needed to get to his meeting with Dr. Rashandra in the American Hotel Cafe.
So, it's a pleasure to have you here. Welcome to my temporary office.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you come.
I appreciate you seeing me.
I appreciate you take time out of your busy schedule to consult with me.
I appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to see me. Thank you very much.
I appreciate you come.
I appreciate you seeing me.
I appreciate you take time out of your busy schedule to consult with me.
I appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to see me.
I apologize. This is not my regular office.
The hotel allowed you to use the spot here for
They did allowed me set up temporary office here.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you come.
I appreciate you seeing me.
So tell me what bring you to my office today?
Well, I think I referred to you in the car about my marital situation when I drove you and your wife Kelly to the Ups and Downs restaurant, and you asked me to bring my wife sometime, and I said, well, I can't do that because I'm no longer married, we're separated, and other things are happening right now that I wanted to talk to you about. I'm starting to get interested in your ex-secretary. I know she doesn't work for you any longer, Samantha. And
what I can tell you is, if you don't mind, what I can tell you is you must be careful because she is, how you say, a different person.
what, I don't know what that means.
She have difficulty with relation.
Does that mean I should be guarded about being involved with her?
Oui. She is type of person who not like to be, how you say, committed. She like to casual.
Mm-hmm. Well, that part, doctor, is not a major problem because we're just getting to know each other. at this point in our relationship, just exploring things. I'm getting to know her, she's getting to know me. We're not sure where this is going to go. We simply want to spend a little bit of time together. We're not planning it in the future yet, you know. Yeah, hang on one second. Just one quick thought. Oh, hi, Samantha. Just wanted to say hello. Yeah, it's always good to hear from you. I'm kind of busy right now. I'm at a meeting at the moment. I'm sorry. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel so close to you. You think we have a future together? Yeah, I sure do. It's beginning to feel quite committed with a wonderful future for the two of us. But why don't we save this for our talk later? Okay. See you about 4. I love you. Well, I love you too, Samantha. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
About Samantha, way back to Samantha.
Yeah.
Be careful, keep casual acquaintance only, because she is dangerous. She has connected to the mafia.
That's scary.
And I have been told that she was previous marriage to the mafia godfather.
Wow. Really?
And she,
that's scary.
Then, out of the blue, Dr. Rashandra announced,
I am in the process of moving from MANOSQUE to Amsterdam. I'm moving to here, yes, because I want to set up practice here so that I might be closer to the monk.
That's great.
that was enough information for one day.
Merci.
So Freddy Van Dyke said goodbye,
Merci.
as he had another meeting lined up. This one with Mr. Duvalier, only a short streetcar ride away.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Mr. Duvalier, appreciate you meeting with me here.
Of course.
Thank you very much. I had a meeting with Dr. Rashandra not too long ago. He warned me about Samantha and her connections that you are aware of. The problem is that I have feelings for this guy. You know, a guy that was trying to get overly emotionally involved. So, I'm not sure what to do with this. I should be careful or just go ahead and throw my caution to the wind.
From what I've heard, caution. Could this prove to be a bit of a dangerous situation? I mean, you know her that well that you can trust her.
According to Dr. Rashandra, it could be very dangerous.
From what I've heard, caution.
She phoned me up that time and she said, can I talk to you? And she said, I'm really concerned about this person stalking me.
She thinks someone's stalking her.
That's why she came to see me. She describes him as a person who looks like you, so she didn't identify you. She doesn't know you yet. You know, she doesn't really know who you are. So she doesn't realize you're physical. And so when I was going to ask you this, is it possible for you to back off a little bit?
The Interpol and Scotland Yard are after me and they want me to get this resolved.
Maybe do it more discreetly. Do you have any disguises you do? Yeah.
I think so. Changing my disguise is something to go. The Interpol and Scotland Yard are after me and they want me to get this resolved.
Okay.
I would be a little careful, but you know, you have to have some romance in life. The Interpol and Scotland Yard are after me and they want me to get this resolved.
Excuse me for a moment, I need to take this call. Hi, Samantha. As always, it's good to hear from you. How are you doing? Fine, thanks. How are you doing? Just fine, but I'm in another meeting.
I know we just talked, but there was one more question I had to ask you. Just a quick question, okay?
Go right ahead, dear.
I just want to know if you were bothered at all by my insisting on coming by taxi to see you.
Well, a little bit, I guess.
I just want to be cautious.
Well, whatever makes you most comfortable, Samantha.
Thank you so much. I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart. I do have to get back to my meeting now, okay?
See you later, okay? Bye.
Typical of two new lovebirds, Samantha and Freddy would use any excuse to be in touch with each other.
Interpol in Scotland Yard are after me and they want me to get this resolved. Okay, to another meeting then?
By now it was lunchtime, and Freddy decided to have a quick McDonald's hamburger on the dam rack. Before eating, Freddy decided to give Samantha a call to see if she wanted to join.
I'm just having a quick lunch at McDonald's. You know, the one on Denmark and near Central Station.
Would you care to join me?
Oh, sorry, Freddy, but I already ate. And I got some things to do before I come to see you. You know, I've never been married before, but I kind of feel I'm ready for a long, firm, serious, committed relationship. Follow me too, Samantha. Remember that I love you too. I'm starting to feel very committed and feel that we have a great future together. See you in a few hours and we'll talk more about this, okay? Okay, that's great. Well, I'll see you at 4 o'clock then. Love you. Bye.
Just when Freddy was about to eat his lunch, a voice said,
Hi. Hi, Fred. How are you? You heard about me. I'm a movie maker.
It turned out to be someone he had met before in Canada. His name was Don Sharp, a TV talk show host. Don's show was cancelled as it dropped in the ratings. He was aware that Canadians were quite popular in Holland, and so decided to try his luck there.
Suppose you could make the 30th September?
3rd September.
30th.
I think so.
That'd be great. I'll be expecting you about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'll call your studio up and
His TV talk show in Amsterdam was a big hit. He had already been informed as to a new Dutch-Canadian filmmaker by the name of Fred Craster, who happened to be an old friend of his. He therefore seized the opportunity of inviting Fred to be a guest on his talk show when they bumped into each other at the McDonald's restaurant.
I've always wanted to ask you, what brought you to Amsterdam?
Freddy Van Dyke didn't remind Don Sharp that he had also been a private investigator most of his life. Don might have remembered this from when they first met in Canada, but had probably forgotten. Don and Freddy reminisced a little about the last show in Canada that Don had when his guest actually fell asleep. I guess his Canadian audience had not found this amusing.
So I'm looking forward to the show. I guess we need to meet.
So after firming up the date for Freddy's appearance on the Amsterdam talk show, they said goodbye. And Freddy made his way back to his apartment to await Samantha's visit to her accordion. In the meantime, Samantha had some plans for after seeing Freddy.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Kelly. It's Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. How are you today?
We've been wanting to get together for a little while, haven't we?
Yeah.
How about tonight?
Oh, great. I haven't seen you for a long while. Wish Mikhail's out
Oh,
for
great.
a while, so
Shall I come to your hotel?
you'd like to come over tonight about, what time's best for you?
I'll be tied up until about 6 or 7. Tonight would be fine after 8 o'clock. Anytime after 8 would be fine.
8? Yeah, great. I would love some company.
Okay, Kelly. See you then.
After arranging a visit with Kelly, Samantha started to get herself ready for her music date with Freddy. She took a taxi to his place, and as promised was helped with the carrying of the accordion.
Yeah, that's the only problem with living on the first floor.
The climb up to his apartment seemed longer than usual for Freddy. In part it was lugging a heavy accordion up the stairs, and in part it was perhaps walking behind Samantha.
Well, guess we never know how we sounded. Until we try it. Oh, sure. Right? Okay, Samantha, shall we give this a try? Okay. Yeah, the song I was thinking about was, I've always liked that one so much. It's Parlez-moi d'amour. Parlez-moi d'amour. So when I suggested we do Parlez-moi d'amour, what I really meant, I guess, was Plessis. Do you know how to play it on the accordion? Yes, of course I know that song. I don't play it very well. I'll do my best. Was cute. It didn't go too badly.
Now it was time for a drink and some talk.
Thanks for the wine. Lovely. Thanks. Cheers to us. Cheers to us. Hope we can do this many more times. Yeah, let's have another toast. What do you say? Hey? Yeah, I agree. Let's have a toast.
Samantha didn't waste any time and immediately queried Freddy about the monk investigation.
Thanks. Do you mind if I ask you a question? You're in Amsterdam primarily because of the monk investigation, isn't that true? So you were wondering about Dr. Richandra and I are still working together? To be honest, Dr. Richandra has been of some help to me. Myself, I know I shouldn't be telling you all this. Yeah, of course.
Samantha's question seemed a good way to kill what might have turned into a lovely romantic
When
discussion.
you work on a case, it's kind of confidential, and not that I'm bound to secrecy, but still, it's a code of ethics amongst investigators not to disclose the information about the case that they're working on.
But Freddy, whose antenna had gone up, tried to answer her in his most tactful and evasive manner.
I've been wondering about the monk and the reason why you're in Amsterdam. But since we're such good friends, I guess I can tell you a little bit. The monk is, first of all, he was the long-lost brother of...
Freddy probably offered more information than perhaps he should have.
But no, I wanted to keep this very, very quiet. It has been brought to my attention that other people are after him too.
But he was succumbing to Samantha's Matahari-like seductive manipulation.
Sounds very complicated. Well, here's to us. Yeah, one more toast. Cheers to us. Yeah, the fellow from Interpol is probably the one that was tailing you. He's keeping his eye on you. You didn't know that, did you? Really? No, I didn't know. Yeah. Well,
But then he
look, this
turned
is
the
all
tables
between
on
us, of
Samantha
course.
and asked her
sure.
a very direct and pointed question.
I have a question for you. Do you have any contact with people, you know, that you used to work with? And
Oh, sure.
I thought you were a little bit friendly with, or certainly on decent terms with the monk when he used to visit Dr. Rashandra's office. Not really.
Now it was Samantha's turn to be evasive.
You don't hear from him anymore, do you? I truly haven't heard from him for some time. Well, when was the last time you did talk to him? Well, it is getting a little bit late, and I do have to go.
From then on, both were playing a subtle cat and mouse game, one being no less direct and evasive than the other.
Well, when was the last time you did talk to him? Anyhow, Freddy, it's really getting late, and I must be going now. Oh, you have, yeah, what is it, that time already? Yeah, one more toast. Cheers to us. Cheers to us. Hope we can do this many more times. Smell. Anyhow, Freddy, it's really getting late, and I must be going now. I see. I just have a...
And then just when they were about to call it a day, Samantha tried one more time to come in through the back door.
Isn't the real reason that you're here in Amsterdam is to investigate the monk more? But that's not really why we're here, is it?
But Freddy didn't bite, and cleverly deflected her question
We're here to
by reminding
talk about us.
Samantha that the real reason they were together was to talk about them and not the monk.
After this, sure, I can go back to work again, but when I'm together with you, I like to enjoy your company and just talk. What are you guys trying to accomplish then? You know, what can I say?
Samantha tried one more time.
And now Interpol is involved too?
But Freddy did not respond at all, other than saying,
Yeah, gee, time flies when you're having fun. That's nice to say. Well, tell you what, I think I better drive you home tonight, okay? Yeah, I would rather take a taxi, if you don't mind. Sure. Okay, well, yeah, one more toast. Here's to us. Cheers to us. And many more get-togethers, many more good times. Yes, I like spending time with you. Okay, I guess it's time to go.
there was no goodbye kiss, no I love you, as Samantha left. It had been a strange afternoon. It started nice enough, but with all the attempts made by Samantha to question Freddy about the monk investigation, their music date ended on a somewhat flat note. However, Samantha had to get ready for her visit with Kelly Rashandra. A short cab ride to the American Hotel, and less than 10 minutes later, she stood outside Kelly's door.
Hello, Samantha. Oh, how are you?
Hi,
Nice
Kelly.
to see you.
Nice to see you.
Come on in.
Great seeing you.
Have a seat. Tell me about Freddy.
He seems to like me. There were a lot of things Samantha wanted to talk about, but Kelly seemed most curious about what was going on between Freddy and Samantha.
But you and Freddy have a few things in common. I can actually see you. So are you? I can actually see you in that kind of profession because you like to find things in your tribute.
I haven't talked to Freddy about that yet. I just told him we have a few things in common. We're both nosy people, you know, investigate a bit, and
who knows, maybe down the road there's a chance to even work together.
I could see you as a investigator.
Really? Yeah.
That
Working
would
together
suit
with
you.
Freddy?
Or by yourself.
Even by myself, really?
You're so independent. I don't know if you could work with somebody.
I don't know either.
I can see you in competition with Freddy.
That might happen. You got a point.
In competition to see
You're
who
very
gets the
observant. You're very clever. Yeah. You spot these things. Good for you.
It seemed to Samantha that Kelly and Dr. Rashandra must have been talking about her and Freddy Van Dyke. She sensed that Dr. Rashandra was trying to keep them apart, and now Kelly was suggesting that Samantha become a private investigator in competition with Freddy.
Hey Kelly, I don't want to make it too late tonight.
What are your plans for tonight? Are you going to see Freddy
Well,
again?
no, I don't think I have any plans to see Freddy tonight. Maybe he'll give me a call when I get back to my place. Yeah, we do talk to each other every day, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, that was good because he just, Mickey was saying that his wife and him got separated, so.
Yeah, he told me that.
It's good that he's,
Yeah.
I know it's good that two of my friends are getting together. I think it's a good idea.
So you were talking about going shopping?
Oh, definitely.
Shoes and all that?
Shoes,
Yeah.
knickknacks, and I bought a huge suitcase just for the stuff to go back home with.
Really?
Well, yes.
Yeah.
If he's going to stick me in a hotel room and I have to find myself a cat, I'm going to do shopping.
Good.
Bring me to Amsterdam and all of these things.
Well, I'm looking forward to the shopping trip. Give me a call. Shall I give you another call and we'll set something up?
Oh, I'm sure I can. Eat both ways. You can call me every day or anything comes up. You just, I'm free.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Super.
All right. Watch it. No.
This little visit showed Kelly and Samantha that they could be good friends, providing they didn't let the monk come in between, as he had with Freddy and Samantha. When Samantha came home, she considered giving Freddy a quick call, but instead decided that another phone call was more important.
All right, Jacques, it's Samantha.